So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Valverde. And here's Kane. And here's Olise. He's got away. Olise! Oh, split-second reaction.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's worked it through. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. And he welcomes it in. And it's made it. Shoots! He scored! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Rangers finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And it's Palmer, distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Kane. And he's on his way! Now it's Olise. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And smartly reclaimed. Fernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Olise. That's a shade optimistic. And this is Ronaldo. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Delivered in. Palmer. A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer looking to add to his goal. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! And he's really put himself on the line here. That is good strength. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Robertson. Valverde.
2 added minutes has been
Palmer.
indicated.
It's a good foot in there. Van Dijk. Pass is just off target. It's a searching pass.
They've been
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Oh no, this does not. Takes a shot! And now they can clear their lines. He's having a hit! Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kane. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Played in with purpose. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
"60 minutes played. That is a great pick out. And he's taking no chances there. That's a cute ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Spread it left. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Camavinga. Now it's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's quick to get it clear again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sarr can get it clear. Here's a chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed.
In progress.
That was hit with real ferocity.
He's had it taken off him. Hazard chasing after it. That pass isn't the best. Oh, easy pickings there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, William Saliba. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
No way through.
Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 17,
Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Number 14, Jimenez. Number 3, Akanji. Number 5, Caicedo. Number 21.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation
Number
mode.
10, Messi.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Akanji. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And this is Kane. Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Crossed into the box. Now it's Xhaka. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Palmer taking in... This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now it's Hazard. Tries from a long way out. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's rather hopeful. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kamavinga. Great vision. Saliba makes the interception.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
He's found a way through. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Olise. Palmer. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's been played through. So it is still 0-0. Robertson, who played through for the wide man. And he's onside. He is through here. Can he finish? It's a goal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Crosses it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's...
Here's a chance! And he's managed... Applies the finish! Fantastic from Olise! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Robertson. And he's cut it out. Beckham. Koundé. And that is a little undercooked. Kane! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for the pieces. Not the most accurate pass. He's tried one. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. Robertson. Camavinga. Now it's Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... He's going for goal! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
2 added minutes has been
Camavinga,
indicated.
and it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Kane. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Torres. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. That is good strength. Now it's Valverde. There's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. effort from distance. Kamavinga.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be...
Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! And that takes him up to 30. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Palmer. Driving forward. Palmer. Oh, this is a very good run. Saka does well to stand firm and defend it. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. And Hullet! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Kane. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane, and he's in real chance! Dispatched clinically. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Hazard finds himself offside. Now it's Olise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Kane. And Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Alexander-Arnold absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Now it's Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Beckham wins the duel this time. He gets big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
He has found the way through. Fernando Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the route.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Beckham. It's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice
There will be 5
interception.
minutes added
Shifted
time.
upfield. Decent chance! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals... This is where they want to be, one small step away from
Hello,
greatness.
everybody, and
Win
welcome
today,
to today's
and they
match.
will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Great vision. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's a good ball out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hakimi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Looking for options for movement. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kessié! Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Hakimi. No goals as yet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Yaya Toure. Palmer makes the interception. And the shot's on. Haaland! Valverde. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Olise. He has found a way through. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to...
There's the shot! That is good alertness. Out to the left it goes. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Hazard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Romero with the clearance. Drogba. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hazard goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hazard. Now what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball comes in. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Olise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Back would it go. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Hazard with the short one. Now there's a fine ball. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Pings in across. Haaland! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Robertson. And it's Valverde. And he's intervened well there. Kessié.
There will be 1
Yamal.
minute added time.
Now it's Drogba. Camavinga with the foul. And it's Yaya Toure. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now I'd
No
just like
goals
to
at this
read out
stage,
our
but certainly
fan
not
club
devoid of
members who are
action.
celebrating their
It is
birthdays
0-0
today.
here at half-time. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Yamal. Played in deep.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Camavinga. Hazard. Robertson. Kessié cannot be beaten that easily. And that's put paid to a promising move. Robertson. And it's Hazard. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba. Donnarumma. And they're quick to press. Oh, that's delightful. Yamal. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure. Palmer. And he's worked it through. And this is Hazard. Look at the space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, there's the clearance. Azar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Yaya Toure. Passing nice and neat. Great run on the overlap here. Turns and goes back. He's picked his real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. This looks promising. The cross, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can... And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. And it's Hakimi. And that is expertly dealt with. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Palmer, just about up to 75 minutes.
You can never be short of...
Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmer! He's missed, but not by that far. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Azar. And it's Yaya Toure. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball driven to... Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. It's not an especially good pass, that.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Can he spark a counter here? Hazard has it in a wide position. Chance to... There's the header! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Azar. Just eases him off the ball.
Has been indicated.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's the end. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Hello everybody, and this is
Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this.
Liverpool do have the look of a team with genuine
Hello,
ambition.
everybody, and welcome
Already
to
on the
today's
cusp of
match.
promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caresses it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's skewed away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Kane, and this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they've got it again. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. He has found Batistuta! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Terrific header! And he's done it! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take, real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Mateus plays it short. Chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise in acres of space out wide. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played out to the left flank. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Szoboszlai. Doué. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Liverpool take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he lines up a cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Mateus. Azar. Mateus. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai has it out wide and in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Szoboszlai. Out towards the flank. Doué is in a really good position out wide. Doué. Now it's Szoboszlai. Mateus.
There will be 3 minutes
Azar.
added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Szoboszlai. Gabriel. Mateus. Ruben Neves. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee has given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a clock! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And there's the end of the first half.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lovely ball and a real chance, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a cute ball. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's picked his way through. Good, takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That is good alertness. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Doué. Soboslai. And it's Hazard. And this is Batistuta. Palmer. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's having a go! And that's off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Hazard. Valverde gets a good foot in there. And it's Doué. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great vision. Shot could be on. And the finish! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe is fouled. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, we're looking at some...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Liverpool cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Messi. Akanji calmly anticipates. He's beaten the last man. He's through and all alone. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Camavinga. Raul. He's had it taken off him. And here's Kane. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position. And here's Rafinha. And here's Raul. The ball has bounced loose now. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Raul. This looks promising. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Raul. And this is Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Yes, it's in! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the look. Mbappe. He's had a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And he shoots! Yes! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. In with the challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Palmer. That has been cut short. Hazard. Oh, no joy this time. Cleared without complication. Valverde. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And he's away. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Liverpool are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And this is Raul. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now, he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Nice sequence of passes, this. Threads one in. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Cameroon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Guardiola. And here's Messi. Mbappe. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8.
Robertson. And it's Valverde. Now it's Hazard. Oh, important interception. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Deep cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played back in. Akanji can get it clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Xavi Simons receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. He's through, it's Hazard! It's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
À leur place, le numéro 24, Hazard, le numéro 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Hazard. Now it's Fernandez. Well read, nice interception. Messi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's in a great position here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. And it's Hazard. That looks a cracking ball. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just the goalkeeper. Decent chance! No mistake! And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Cameroon give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He is through here. Good read, needed to be.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now Mbappe.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Olise. Now it's Simons. Olise. And that's that. Liverpool are going up, and now they can dream. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award. And